the Indian Supreme Court has squashed two notifications of the Ministry of Environment. One is a 2017 notification and the second one is a 2021 memorandum, which in fact provide post facto or retrospective environmental clearance. In fact, the 2017 notification says that if any industry without the proper environmental clearance develops a project or changes the process in a project, then they can get a 6 months window in which they can apply for the environmental clearance from the government, and there will be provided the environmental clearance. That is the essence of the 2017 notification. Whereas the 2021 office memorandum is saying that if any industry fails to comply with the environmental clearance norms during this 6 months window, then they can approach the environmental ministry and pay the necessary price or fine for not following the environmental norms, and they can get regularization done. In fact, the Supreme Court is of the opinion that both the practices are absolutely wrong. The reason for the same is, while providing environmental clearance before the project has started, it in fact necessitates the environmental agencies to apply their mind, and then they will evaluate whether the project is necessary or not, what is the cause of or what kind of environmental damage it can cause, and on the basis of that it will take a decision. But in case of regularization post development of the project, what we are doing is we are in fact completely compromising on the environmental impact assessment norms and rules which have been formulated in the year 2006. And by compromising on these norms, what we are doing is, after an environmental destruction is done, we are in fact regularizing the projects by collecting merely some fines from the parties. But the government is of the opinion that for compromising environmental norms, we should not destroy developmental infrastructure which provides economic growth and employment. But at the same time, we can resort to regularization after penalizing them and fining them is the approach of the government. But the Supreme Court is of the opinion that this is absolutely wrong. And if the state environment boards are proactive, then they will identify any development project without environmental clearance immediately, and they will not need any regularization. And over and above that, the Supreme Court is of the opinion that till date, whatever environmental clearances have been given under the 2017 notification and the 2021 office memorandum, they will stay as they are, and they will not be, in fact, cancelled. Only from now on, no clearance can be given under the 2017 and 2021 notification and office memorandum respectively. That is the judgment of the Supreme Court.